Most people know their names: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. The church gives them wings and gentle faces and uses them to decorate Christmas cards. The Book of Enoch gives them something completely different: assignments, specific domains, specific enemies, specific commands from God. These four are not decorative figures floating in the background of heaven. In 1st Enoch, they are the commanders of the divine council, and each one has a job you were never taught. Michael is named first. In Daniel, he is called the great prince who stands over Israel, the one who will arise at the end of days. In Revelation, he leads the war in heaven against the dragon. But 1st Enoch gives him a command even more specific. At the time of final judgment, Michael will bind the Watchers, the 200 fallen angels who descended on Mount Hermon, and cast them into the valley of fire. Michael is not primarily a guardian. He is a warrior and a judge. His name means who is like God. And in 1st Enoch, that question is directed at those who rebelled against God and lost. Gabriel, you know as the messenger, the angel who stands in the presence of God and announces the birth of John the Baptist to Zechariah, the angel who appears to Mary. But the Book of Enoch gives Gabriel a second assignment that most people have never heard. God commands Gabriel, "Go to the Nephilim, the giant offspring of the Watchers, and destroy them." But not by direct combat. Gabriel is told to make them destroy each other. Set the giants against one another. Let them fight until they wipe themselves out. Gabriel, the messenger, is also the one who starts the civil war among the Nephilim. Raphael, you already know from the last episode, bound Azazel under the rocks of Dudael, commanded to heal the earth from what the Watchers corrupted. His name means God heals, but 1st Enoch chapter 20 gives him a second title, Set over the spirits of men. Raphael's domain includes the spiritual state of humanity. And in the Book of Tobit, a text that Catholics and Orthodox Christians still have in their Bible, Raphael walks the earth disguised as a human man for the entire duration of the story. He helps, he guides, he heals. He only reveals who he actually is at the very end. Uriel is the least known of the four, and his assignment is the most unusual. His name means fire of God or light of God. 1st Enoch chapter 20 gives him dominion over the world and over Tartarus, the deep place where the imprisoned Watchers await judgment. Uriel is the keeper of the locked Watchers. He is also the angel who appears in the astronomical Book of Enoch and explains to Enoch the precise movement of the sun, the moon, and the stars. He governs what we might call the cosmic order, the structure of time, light, and season itself. The archangel your church never named controls the calendar of creation. In 1st Enoch chapter 9, all four appear together for the first time, and what they do matters. They look down from heaven and they see the earth. They see the blood. They see the lawlessness that the Watchers introduced. They hear the voices of the dead crying out from the ground. And rather than act unilaterally, they do something remarkable. They bring the case before God. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel collectively petition the Most High. They present the evidence of what has happened on earth. They ask for divine action. They are not just servants executing commands. They are the Archangel Council. And they initiate the judgment. What the Book of Enoch presents is structurally different from Christmas cards and Renaissance ceiling paintings. These are not generic celestial beings assigned to wish humanity well. They are commanders with specific domains, specific enemies, specific operations. Michael, warrior and judge. Gabriel, messenger and destroyer of the Nephilim. Raphael, healer of the earth, keeper of the spirits of men. Walker of the earth in disguise. Uriel, keeper of the imprisoned watchers, governor of the stars and seasons. Each one named, each one accountable, each one part of a cosmic structure that connects the pre-flood world of Enoch to the New Testament and to the final judgment. Subscribe to Enoch Unveiled. Next episode, the Son of Man in the Book of Enoch. Before Jesus used the title, Enoch described a figure called the Son of Man sitting on a throne of glory, judging angels and kings. This figure appears in the parables of Enoch, and scholars have argued for decades about what his presence in Enoch means for how we read the New Testament. Subscribe now and turn on notifications.